and welcome to this special STN edition of Tiger Broadcast. I'm Madeline Stover.
And I'm Erica Milligan.
This past week, Tiger Broadcast and Film took their annual trip to nationals. Anaheim, California, home of Disneyland, was the site this year.
10 Leesom High School students came to compete, learn, and have a little fun with 3,000 of our closest broadcast friends from around the country.
In this special edition, we'll show you a glimpse of what it's like to compete in one of the largest broadcast competitions around.
Tuesday was Crazy 8, a day that was indeed crazy, because any team that entered had only 8 hours to either produce a news show, short film, or talk show. 5 students took on the challenge of producing a show. This year's topic was social justice. In one segment from that news show, Jared Newell and Madeline Silver took to the streets of Anaheim and found a young lady that feels strongly about her place in the man's world.
Oregon, North Carolina, South Carolina.
All I know is Oregon better win.
I don't know.
Jelani and his father were very well educated about March Madness, but when it comes to women's basketball, they were left speechless. Good thing there's somebody else with more than enough to say.
Lisa Leslie. I don't know if she still plays or not.
Connor Huff began her fitness journey in a rather strange way.
I went through a really, really bad breakup, and I just threw myself in the gym. I went into it kind of for revenge, but I fell in love with the process.
Being a woman in a man-dominated field can't be easy, and Connor has certainly felt some of that injustice.
When I started working out here and training at Star's facility, I know there was a lot of people who were like, why are you training there? It's primarily a men's facility where professional athletes train, but what they don't understand is I train at a professional athlete standpoint. I came in to show I can work out right next to professional athletes and ball players and go just as hard as them.
Connor has one very simple response for all the critics out there.
I look them dead in the face and say, have you seen me in the gym? I go just as hard, if not harder.
Connor channels her fiery passion into trying to be a good role model for young women out there.
A strong woman in society and in the media is extremely important. I mean, people are going to Instagram and, social media more than the news these days.
Society has surely had a large impact on girls everywhere.
Women feel like if they're going to do a sport, they have to do the volleyballs, the, field hockey, the, more sports that they're told they can do. They don't think, I can be a bodybuilder.
Connor may be very comfortable challenging gender norms now, but it wasn't always that way.
I have a boy name, and I used to hate it when I was growing up. But my mom, being the genius that she was, she gave me that name. So when people looked at my resume or looked at my name, you wouldn't know whether I was male, female, black, or white. So I love my name, and I love my mom for thinking of that at such a young age and protecting me, again, from what society holds as, stereotypes.
For a woman to really dominate in a male-dominated field, Connor believes she has to have one thing in particular.
You have to have your confidence on 1,000. Doing crazy stuff in the gym. Again, showing men and women, step it up and have fun in the gym. As you stay true to yourself and you're doing it for the right reasons, I feel like women we need to keep doing what we're doing and show people it's not just a man's world in fitness. Women go just as hard.
Going hard in the gym has taught Connor a few things, and she hopes to relay those messages to her future children.
I live a positive life every day. I may have my bad days, but it's not a bad life. So I'm going to instill the same thing with my kids, my son or my daughter, and let them know, strive for your dreams. There's nothing you cannot do, whether you're a man or a woman.
Signing out for Tiger Broadcast, this is Jared Newell.
Next, 2 students put their skills to the test by trying to edit footage provided by the contest proctors in just 2 hours. The key? Telling a story that has a clear beginning, middle, and end. Jared Newell and Jacqueline Berry did just that in this award-winning segment that showed how today's youth would solve protecting the environment.
We had an environmental problem, so we came up with a solution such as having town halls, forums, public forums, town meeting, to just go over it and get the problem out there, get it informed.
Today, the Global Citizenship program was happy to partner with Youth Futures International and Education First.
And we're doing a bunch of creative learning such as design thinking.
It's basically an innovative way of looking at human rights.
And it's a nice little challenge.
Where we live and where we come from, everyone's fairly well off. We have pretty much equal education opportunities. Almost everyone goes to college. I feel like it's important that everyone understands that in other places, not everyone gets the same opportunities we have, and we should help them.
Fantastic collaboration, super creative results, and this all came with no prior knowledge, or at least very limited prior knowledge to design thinking. So, general round of applause.
Prosperity Roddy spent the majority of her days capturing what the STN convention was all about. Take a look.
Mostly excited for being able to see all these new people and from all these different countries and enhance my skills in broadcast.
This experience has made me a better person because it's made me realize what I love to do. It's just really great to be here. I've never seen anything like this.
This generation has the power to make a change. No matter how hard it gets, we can't be silent.
STN! 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 Yeah!
To be able to carry this memory around and never forget that I went to California, I went to an STN convention. It's cool to say I've been to California.
It reminds me that even in the chaos of the world, people can still have unity. And so when we're all achieving one goal, expressing ourselves in media form, it just brings us all together.
But the biggest thing that STN has taught us is that we, as young adults, can unite to make greatness.
Last but not least, the film team was not just sitting around. They were busy producing a music video in just 6 hours. Director Liz Harris and producer and editor Gabby Eric took the best of 2 music choices and created Outcast.
Thanks for watching this special STN edition of Tiger Broadcast. For packages, short films, and more, go to www.tigerbroadcast.com.
Or follow us on Twitter at TBTV8Tigers.
If you're interested in participating in Lee's Summit's Got Talent, be sure to have your application in by Friday, April 14th at lstalent.com.
Once again, I'm Eric Milligan.
And I'm Madeline Stouffer. Have a great day.
I mean, people are going to Instagram and, social media more than the news.
I feel like it's important that everyone understands that in other places, not everyone gets the same opportunities we have.